Domo, Amejin desu. Another beginning Japanese lesson, lesson 24, asking which, using dore and the following ne particle. A few things to review. Review the functions of ne in lesson 22, and then it would be wise to review the color words from lesson 21. Akai, aoi, midori, shiroi, kuroi. Okay, red, blue, green, white, black. Here's our key sentence. Hayashi-san no kuruma wa dore desu ka? Okay. And then today's vocabulary. The main focus is on the question word which. In our case would be dore. Dore. And then we have another word for, two new words for which as well. Dochira and dochi. Okay. We're going to learn that one of these words for which means which among three or more things, and then another one of these means which amongst two things. And you could probably tell from the vocabulary list here, but I'll talk more about it as we get into the grammar. Up next is the one. It's what I call it, at least. It's just no, and I'll talk more about that later as well. Another grammar thing we're going to talk about is ne, another ne. All right, I call this on the same page ne, or on the same page particle. And then two words that have to do with clothing. The word for hat, which is boshi, boshi. And then the word for t-shirt or shirt, t-shirts, t-shirts. Okay. Getting to our grammar, asking which with dore. Okay. The question word which is dore. And it's usually used with three or more items. Okay. A wa dore desu ka? A wa dore desu ka? A is which one? Okay. Andy no pen wa dore desu ka? Andy's pen is which one of these three, which is implied. And you could answer by saying sore desu, or kore desu, or are desu, depending on its location relative to you, right? Now you might be thinking, why don't you just translate it as which one is Andy's pen? Well, I'm translating it this way on purpose, and I'm going to be translating it this way throughout the lesson for a reason. You'll see as we get to coming lessons. This is intentional, okay? Don't worry about it for now. Now I want to talk about dochi and dochira. Okay, dochira is more formal than dochi. They both mean which, but usually for just two options. Okay, if you have just two options, you can say dochi or dochira. All right, dochira is actually very polite Japanese. You always use it in formal situations whenever someone higher than you socially is, you're talking with them and you're asking them a question. Dochira desu ka? Okay. For example, A wa dochi desu ka? A is which one of the two? A wa dochira desu ka? A is which one of the two in a more formal sense? All right. For example, Andy no pen wa dochi desu ka? Andy's pen is which one? And it's implied that there are only two things. Activity 1, fill in the blank with the most appropriate word based on the illustrations given. This is testing your ability to choose between dore and dochi or dochira. Pause the video, try it on your own. I'm going to solve it right now. Number 1, 鉛筆はですか? 鉛筆はですか? So we want to say which one is the pencil, or the pencil is which one? And there's only two things presented here, glasses and a pencil. So since there's only two things, we're going to go with dochi. 鉛筆はどっちですか? Number 2, 車はですか? 車はですか? There are 4 items presented here, and only one of them is a car. So that would mean we would use どれ. 車はどれですか? Which one is the car? Number 3, 銀行の建物はですか? All right, there's 3 items here. Again, 3 or more is どれ. 銀行の建物はどれですか? And it's that third one, right? Number 4, マイクの T シャツはですか? There's only 2 t-shirts presented here of different colors, so you would usually use どっち Alright? マイクの T シャツはどっちですか? And number 5, アシュリーの帽子は、ですか? There are 3 different hats presented. 3 or more is どれ? アシュリーの帽子はどれですか? Alright? Here are the answers in bold. Moving on, I have a big warning, okay? You might want to ask which person, or you might want to use this with people, all right? In this case, you should just use the word dare, who, okay? Never refer to someone with dore or dochi. Just like we don't refer to people with are or kore, kono. Well, you can say kono hito, right? But not kore wa or are wa or sore wa with people. That's just impolite. You can use dochira. All right. So we have 3 sentences here. First one is no good. Okay. Tanaka-san no okaa-san wa dore desu ka? No. You want to say Tanaka's mom is which person, or which one is Tanaka's mom, right? Do not use this first sentence, please. It's rude. The second one you can use. Tanaka-san no okaa-san wa dochira desu ka? It's polite, all right? And then you can also use the word for who. Tanaka-san no okaa-san wa dare desu ka? Okay, if there's a bunch of people in the room and you're asking to point out someone's mom, Tanaka's mom, dare desu ka? Okay, you can use that. All right, moving on to our next grammar point, referring to things that were just mentioned. This is that vocab term that we learned earlier, the one, okay, the tilde one, all right? Usually this is something that was just mentioned, and in English we say, well, you'll see in the example sentences. No, the A one, all right? For example, Andy no pen wa dore desu ka? Akai no desu, akai no desu. So after akai, a description word, you have no. Okay, and it's implied that the no is referring back to what was stated previously, Andy no pen. You could also say, akai pen desu, sono akai pen desu. You could also say, sono akai no desu. Okay? Kuroi no wa watashi no desu. That black one over there is mine. Black one, kuroi no. Okay, akai no, red one. Midori no, the green one. All right. Activity 2, answer each question based on the illustrations given. All right, pause the video, try it on your own. I'm going to solve this right now. Number 1, Takahashi-san no T-shirts wa dore desu ka? We're using dore, right? Because there's 3 or more. There's 3 exactly here. And we have a blue t-shirt which belongs to Megan. We have a black t-shirt which belongs to Jong. And we have a red t-shirt that belongs to Takahashi-san. So, we could say Takahashi-san no T-shirts wa akai no desu. Akai no desu. It's the red one. Akai no. Number 2, Jenny no boushi wa dochi desu ka? Dochi is used because there's only 2 options. Well, we have a princess crown, a tiara for Maggie, and we have a baseball cap for Jenny. So we're going to say the blue one, and to say that in Japanese, it's aoi no desu. Hai, aoi no desu. All right, number 3, Hose no zashi wa dore desu ka? Hose no zashi wa dore desu ka? We have a red, a white, and a green zashi magazine. Do you remember that word? We have one that belongs to Ushiro Yama-san, and then Jose's magazine, which is in white, and then someone named Mo. So Jose's magazine is white. So how do we say the white one in Japanese? Shiroi no. Shiroi is white. No is the one. Shiroi no desu. Okay? And number 4, Bobu no biru wa dore desu ka? Which one is Bob's beer? We have a black one for Bobu, green one is Alex, and a yellow one is Lisa. So I'm going to go with the black one, which in Japanese is kuroi no desu. Here are the answers in bold. And then our final grammar point is another usage of the sentence ending particle ne. All right. This one is just making sure people are following what you're saying. All right. Some textbooks call this like a confirmation ne, but I hate that title for it because it can sound like you don't know exactly what you're talking about, so you're asking someone with ne to confirm. That's not what's going on with this ne. With this ne, you know 100% what you're talking about, and you're kind of leading someone, and you're just making sure they're following what you're saying. Ne. And remember, ne always requires a response, which is why Japanese people use it like this, so that people can respond and let them know, oh yes, I'm following you. Okay. In English, typically this is translated as right, or yeah. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. I like yeah because it really sets this definition apart from the other uses of ne, I think. Here's a big dialogue to really show you how this ne is used. すみません。この辺に、銀行がありますか？はい、ありますよ。あそこに黒いビルがありますね。あ、はい。あのビルですよ。ビルですよ。Okay? So you'll notice the second person here, they were pointing out a building. They said, you see that there's a black building over there, right? Or in this case, I wrote, yeah. Yeah? Over there, there's a black building, yeah? And the other person says, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's that building. Okay? This is how the following ne, or the on the same page ne, as I like to call it, is used. はい、ありますよ。あそこに黒いビルがありますね。はい、あのビルですよ。Okay. Activity 3. Answer each question based on the conversation. So let's read the conversation here, and then you can pause the video and try to answer the questions on your own. I'm going to do it all in one go right now. The guy says here, Hana, 明日クイズがありますね。We have a quiz tomorrow. Right? そうですね。And then he says, 教科書がありますか? Do you have a 教科書, which is a textbook? あ、はい。Yes, I do. どれですか? So maybe he's looking at textbooks in a classroom. They're on a desk or something, and he says, どれですか? And she could say, 赤いのがありますね. There's a red one, right? There's a red one, yeah? Okay. And he says, はい. She says, それですよ. It's that one. And he says, ありがとうございます. Oh, thank you. All right. So I want to point out, though, this first ne is not the ne we just learned. It's a previous ne that we learned, right? He's probably 90% sure that there is a quiz tomorrow. 明日クイズがありますね。ね。And she says, そうですね. And yeah. This could also be a polite ne, right? He's just commenting on something. クイズがありますね。あ、そうですね。うん。教科書がありますか? はい、どれですか? 赤いのがありますね. Now this ne right here is what we just learned. She's making sure he's following her, making sure they're on the same page. 赤いのがありますね. はい、それですよ. It's that one. So let's answer each question. Number 1. クイズはいつですか? クイズはいつですか? When is the quiz? And according to his first statement, it's 明日. Tomorrow. 明日です. クイズは明日です. Number 2. 花の教科書は青いですか? Remember, 青い is blue. Is it blue? Well, according to her sentence right here, no, it's 赤い red. Okay? So we could say for this answer, いいえ、花の教科書は青くないです. Right? We conjugate the adjective and add des to make it polite. 青くないです。赤いです。赤いです. Clarify. It's not blue, it's red. And then number 3, how many books does the man see? How do we know? Well, I'm going to say he sees 3 or more. And I know that because he used the word dore. Dore. Alright? Remember, dore always implies, not always, but most of the time implies 3 or more. And then number 4, replace the underlined words with other words you know to make a different conversation. You can do this with a bunch of words. I'm going to show you what I have here on the answer slide. You could say noto. I didn't teach you this word, but noto is a notebook, one that you take notes in. And then enpitsu is pencil, pen is pen, midori is green, shiroi, white, kuroi, black. All right, there's a bunch of different words you can use. Listening practice, we're ending the lesson here. I'm going to read 2 compositions twice. Listen carefully and write down what you hear. Pause the video if you need more time. Number 1, here we go. はるかの家はどっちですか? はるかの家はどっちですか? And the answer for that one is はるかの家はどっちですか? Which one of possibly 2, possibilities is Haruka's house? Okay. Number 2, 緑のがありますね. 緑のがありますね. Here's the answer for that. 緑のがありますね. There's a green one. Yeah? There's a green one, yeah? Is basically what this says. Now our translation practice, activity 5, translate the following statements into either English or Japanese. Pause the video, take your time. I'm going to reveal the answers right now. The guy on top says, 彼のコーラはどれですか? Which, kare means him or his, he. Cola is cola, Coca-Cola, soda, right? Dore is which. His cola is which one? You can also translate this as which one is his cola or which one is his soda. But for this lesson, right, I'm sticking with this kind of sentence structure. It may seem a little strange, but you'll see why later. The lady on the bottom says, that black one is mine. Whatever that is, we don't know, but she's saying that black one is mine. And in Japanese, that would be, その黒いのは私のです. その黒いのは私のです. Okay? 黒い, black, no, in this case, is one, mine, 私の. And we're back to our key sentence. 林さんの車はどれですか? Which you should now know means which one is Hayashi's car, or Hayashi's car is which one, out of 3 or more possibilities, right? And our shukudai, our homework. What color clothes do you have? All right, use words like boshi and t-shatsu, okay, with ga arimasu. But also throw in an adjective before the clothes. So you can say, I have a green shirt, midori no boshi, shirt, t-shatsu ga arimasu, okay? Something like that, all right? And of course, there's a worksheet that accompanies this lesson. You can access it by going to the link in the description. It's at my website. Everything is free. The answers are also there for free. I highly encourage you to download the worksheet and fill it out. And that's about it. Hope this lesson wasn't too confusing for you guys. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments section below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in a future lecture.